What's up, guys? Today we are checking out American Farming, a game that has been long in the making and is finally out for iOS and Android. Anyways, I've already picked my farm here. It's a pretty decent little grain farm here. It's got some stuff for pigs on it, which is one of the animals you can have in the game. You're also able to get cows, but that is in itself a whole nother video. Anyways, coolest feature about this game so far, I've literally haven't played this. I haven't play tested it. I had a bit of involvement in the game's creation, next to nothing though, compared to the awesome work of the devs over at Squad Built. But I did have an opportunity to play test it. I did not, however, take that opportunity, and I am now playing it for the first time on video. And holy smokes, I gotta say, for an iPhone game or an iOS and Android game, it is just so detailed and realistic. It's ridiculous. Now, one of the cool parts about this game that no other game offers is there's older style equipment in this. So there's an old farm all here. There's an old international disc. We got ourselves a fertilizer spreader. Now this is just the starting out equipment. And as you can see, I have $2 million here at the moment, none of which I'm probably going to be using really that much in this video. We've got an old 70s dent side Ford, which I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite years of trucks. Hooked up to a livestock trailer, and then over here we got another international turbo with an older style planter on it, which is pretty cool. Over at the bins here we got an international farm all here with a gravity wagon, and then way over here there is a case combine, an older style one, which I just love. It's so flipping cool. Now, before we actually jump into playing around in the game here, I wanted to show you guys some of the equipment available, which there is absolutely loads. So we got a couple big tractors here, the Versatiles, which are really flipping cool. So there's two big versatile tractors here, one with tracks, one without tracks. There's a Case Quad Track, a Case Steiger road crop with tracks, and my probably favorite tractor in the game, the Case 9300. This is an absolute beast, and we'll be playing around with it later today. There's a Case Magnum, Case MX series, a versatile, bit of a smaller tractor. It's got a loader on it. There's a couple tractors with loader options on them. There's not a whole lot here at the moment. Oh, I accidentally exited out of the shop. Whoops. Anyways, there's a couple tractors in here with loaders. Not a whole lot at the moment, but I'm guessing in the future they're going to make something where you can just add a loader option to pretty much any tractor. There's a Case Puma, an older International 1086, International 1066, an International 1066 Narrow, another International 1206, a Case Farmall 75A, again, another tractor with a loader, and then the oldest tractor in the game right now, the Case Farmall M, also has a loader on it. It doesn't show it in the picture, though. That's interesting. As far as vehicles go, there's not a whole lot at the moment, but the devs have said there is more coming out here in the future. There's the starter truck, which is a 70s Ford dent side. There's what looks to be another Ford. They got a couple wheel options here. As far as semis go, one of the coolest, the cab over here. I love this truck. And they got another Squad Built semi. It looks like a Peterbilt or something like that. As far as tillage goes, we got a couple options there. Landall, Case, DMI, secondary tillage, more Landall, more Case, just loads of options. I'm not going to go through every little thing here. We got a couple big grain wagon or grain cart options. They also got the big grain trailer right there. For a semi, there's some really cool fertilizer applications here. You got a Case sprayer, some other Case options for fertilization, underverth options for nitrous, some for slurry. There's manure spreaders, fertilizer spreaders, more nitrous stuff, the whole 9 yards when it comes to that. For livestock here, we got some feed mixer, it's a mire, some livestock trailers, and then some milk tankers, and looks like a couple feed tankers. Okay. For flatbed trailers here, there's a couple cool options. The TDX flatbed, they got a bunch of little options here for trailers. And then you got, of course, the big old lowboy. Attachments, pretty simple, buckets and bale spears. And then they got the whole off-road pack. So this is a DLC you can buy right now with the game being out. We got the utility ATV, the race ATV, which can do wheelies and backflips, the dirt bike, which can do same wheelies and backflips, and then the three-wheeler. Gotta love the three-wheeler. I actually, you know what? I'm gonna buy this. I want the three-wheeler. All right, I made my way over to the three-wheeler here. Now, this whole map actually is like crazily detailed. I've taken a small little drive around it, but not a whole heck of a lot. Here's the big dealership here. There's a grain elevator. There is quite a bit of a little town. I think we'll get to that later. Just gotta stick myself in the fast mode here. There we go. Anyways, there is loads of massive farms you can buy once you want to upgrade your operation, and this is one of them. That's an absolutely massive farm. There's some smaller farms to start out with. You can buy land, sell land, really whatever you want. There's massive cattle farms, pig farms. I believe somewhere around this map there is an off-road track of some sort. I think we might go find that in another video, but for now, I think we're going to focus on trying to get our farm started. And it looks like that's my farm right up there. So really close to another elevator, which is sweet. Looks like we got a full field of corn ready to harvest here. Oh man, look at this. Look at, oh, I accidentally stuck it into neutral. I am currently playing with an Xbox controller, which is actually really nice to play with. All right, so I think it's about time we get to some corn harvest here. I actually want to, test some of this equipment out. So as far as controls on a mobile farming game, this is like bar none the best setup I've ever flipping seen. I absolutely love it. All right, so we're just gonna pull up our gravity wagon right here. There we go. We'll hop out of this and hop right into our combine. All right, so this should be pretty easy to run. Bring our header down. Oh, that's something else. That's our pipe. Okay, I'm gonna try to figure this out here. This shouldn't be too hard. Running a combine, right? Be pretty simple. Yeah, look at that. Holy smokes, with the controller, the wheels just turn so fast. All right, check it out. So another thing about this game is the hire system. So you can hire a worker is crazy good with this. It is leaps and bounds better than Farm Sim, even on the PC version, from what I have seen and heard so far here. All right, I'm not too sure on the corn yield here, but you can see up in the top left corner that it's looking like we're starting to fill up here. If I go just nice and easy with the controller here, I can turn this thing real smooth, but if I go like this, it's just all over. So I can't say really anything now, but as it stands, there is a lot of things to come out for this game yet. This is just the very beginning. The squad built team is going to be very dedicated on bringing in fresh content as the weeks and months go out after release here. But even as it stands right now, this is one of the most, actually, I'd say it's the most solid farming game out for mobile by far. I also did forget to mention a couple of the big tractors in the shop are part of a DLC, but I gotta say, especially for bigger operation, those are definitely gonna be worth it. Now, there's actually one other thing I completely forgot to showcase, and I will showcase it later, is the character customization. You can completely customize your character in this, and they got loads of cool stuff that you can go through and do. It is absolutely awesome. All right, it's looking like we're almost full here. I don't know if we're gonna make it quite to the end of the row, but we'll try our best. We're gonna have to dump this out into the gravity wagon, and it looks like we are full here, so I'm gonna go ahead and raise the header, and we're gonna go dump this. All right, slow her on down here, bring her in nice and easy. I don't want to hit my gravity wagon. There we go. All right, and we'll put out the pipe, and I completely missed. Oh, it's still going in. Okay, well, that works. Nope, it's not going in now. Oh, I'm spilling. Oh, okay. I'm still trying to figure out the controller controls. I'm working on it. Yeah, okay, that works. I'm happy with that. Okay, emptying out really does not take long at all. There's one thing I want to do here real quick, though. So we're switched over to the planter here, the Farm All Turbo. We're going to get this unfolded, and I'm going to try to showcase a little bit of how the hired help works. Ooh, there's not a lot of seed in this. Do I have seed here? Not too sure. Probably a way to do this. I'm still learning. Okay, we go over here to the hired help. So there's a few options here. There's headlands and rows only, or headlands only. I'm going to get this guy to do the headlands, and he's going to go, and he's going to do the headlands of the field, which is absolutely crazy. No other AI helper in any farming game does it like this, and it is doing absolutely perfect. So it's gonna go ahead and do the headlands for me, and once it's finished that, I'm gonna hop back in here and get it to set on rows. Now I could just set it to rows and headlands, or then headlands then rows, but we're just gonna watch this guy do his work. Not for that long though, because I still gotta go harvest this cornfield. Oh, look at that, we're moving now. You guys set on rabbit speed. We're going. And loop her on in here. Oh, I'm going in the field. We're good. Throw this on down. Fired up. And we're moving. I can't see our helper over there, so I don't know what he's doing. I want to back this sucker up. We're going to get it turned around. And I think we're going to try hire a helper for this. We'll see how it goes. Now, should be able to hire a helper. Rows only. Okay, I think he's going to go do his own thing here, but he'll figure it out, and he'll get himself into a row. That's probably my bad, because I think when you start a helper, you're kind of just supposed... Okay, yeah, so it's going back and forth like that. That's my bad. Okay, so he's going to turn around. Okay, so each kind of helper, how they have the fields mapped out for AI help, it kind of just does what it does. Oh, looks like our Margaret stopped? Okay, what's going on over there? Okay, so headlands are finished. I guess we got the job of seeding now if we don't want to do harvesting. All right, we'll lower this down and we'll get back to seeding. There, look at that. We're moving. It's actually a pretty big seeder. I don't know if this is the smallest one in the game you could start out with, but it's pretty decent. I think we're just going to keep going round and around since that's the way the field is already. And it's, oh, it's already almost seeded. This is a small field. I hope we got enough seed to finish this. We should. Check her out. We are absolutely moving here. Cornfield's just about in, and I think we may toss some fertilizer on it too. A combine's moving over there. Doing good. Alrighty, so we have finished up the field here. It is looking good, nice and seeded, all in corn. Perfect. Okay, so I detached the disc here. Got the other farm all. We're gonna hook this up to the fertilizer spreader. Oh, storage is almost full in that combine. We gotta go take care of that now. Okay, hook up our fertilizer spreader. Perfect. Oh, no, I missed it. I missed it. Dang it. All right, I got it now. We're good. All right, hold up, combine operator. I'm coming. These are old little farm all here. I'm surprised this can actually tow this. I think it'd be able to. Oh, it's a little tippy. A little tippy. I got to be careful with the steering on this. All right, hold up, farmhand Abigail. We'll get you unloaded. Are we going to move while we're doing this here, or what's going on here? Okay, no, we're just filling this up. Perfect. Works for me. And look at that. We're full. Okay, so we're going to get this unloaded into the grain bin here. I guess technically we can put some in for the pigs, but right now I think we're good. All right, bring that up there. Perfect. And we'll unload it into bin 1 there. Look at that. Money right there. Okay, let's go unload the last of that. We're spilling just a bit. Okay, well, that works too. We'll just leave this out here in the field because I'm sure we're going to need it again here real soon. So it's looking like we got to run this over to the co-op to fill it because we don't have anything over here that can transport fertilizer at the moment. So we're going to go get that. We're going to need it. But I think once we got something to... oh, I accidentally stopped my tractor. Anyways, I think once we got something to bring fertilizer to the farm here, it should be a lot easier. And that helper is working great, other than the little chunk that I missed there, but I think that was my fault. And it is currently night. Not too dark, though, for night, I will say. All right, I'm pretty sure this is where we grab some fertilizer. Oh, we're filling it up. Look at that. Oh, this is costing us a lot of money. Almost $2,000 to fill. Holy smokes. Well, this should last us a little while. I'd sure hope, at least. If it doesn't, that's a lot of money in fertilizer. Abigail, our helper's still working away. That's right. Get that corn harvested. We need that crop in. I'm not sure what the spread is like on this. All right, we're moving. We're fertilizing here. Okay, so it's a pretty decent spread. Nothing too crazy. I am wasting a bit, though, I will say. Not very happy about that. There we go. Field's finished. Hold up. I'm coming to unload the combine. I'm working my way over there. This tractor's a little slow, though. Okay, try not to spill any now. There we go. Right in there. Perfect. Oh, on the move again. Okay, well, I guess since we're almost full here, I'm just going to go unload this again. 8 miles per hour. I guess we are fully loaded, so makes sense. Oh, no, we're back up to 15, 16, 17. Yeah, it's about as fast as I can go with fully loaded trailer. All right, bring it on in. Nice and easy. Okay, so for this pig barn here, it's going to require some corn so we can keep the pigs fed. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put the last of what's left of the corn in there, and then we might go get some pigs. Perfect. Oh, don't take the tractor into the lake now. I don't want to be on a rescue mission. Oh, and I did forget to mention, there is in-cab view. My hired help is finished up here, so I'm just grabbing the little bits they missed. Not a whole lot here, just this little bit. All right, first cornfield is finished. That didn't take long at all. Now, if we can do this without dumping it all over, we got it. There's not a whole heck of a lot in here, but what we do have, we're just gonna stick in this pig barn here. When we go grab some pigs, they got some food there. Perfect, look at that. Making some progress. All right, so we're in the den side here. Oh, this trailer's a little big for this this truck here. I don't know, first order of business might have to be upgrading this truck. As much as I love this thing, I might just have to stay the Sunday driver because it is just, oh man, look at that thing squatting. Oh, that is rough. All right, we're biting the bullet. Let's go buy a truck. Standard aluminum. Yeah, we'll just go standard. I kind of want a sunroof in there. Mud flaps, why not? Bumper. Yeah, sure. Stairs. I kind of like without the stairs. We'll slap a toolbox in there and we'll call her good. $43,000. Check it out. Riding in style. Now, look at this. There's a little more of a town down here. It looks like RCC is opening up. Rolling Coal Customs. So who knows what they're going to have coming out of here? I don't know. Maybe some different trucks. Maybe lifted trucks? Who knows? That's pretty dang cool. And right over here is actually where we're supposed to be taking the stock trailer. This is the livestock place. Again, American Farming is available on iOS and Android as of now. It's released. You can go get it. You can go buy it. Have some fun. It's a sick game. The guys over at Squad Built just did a bang-up job on this. And there's so much more to go over in this game. I have not even covered a quarter of it. But rest assured, we definitely will. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed. Subscribe, and goodbye.